Hello and welcome to Terminal 3 from Singapore's Changi Airport. Today we are flying business class with Singapore Airlines, and what an entrance we've got here to the lounge. Come with us. I wish I could live this day again. So bad. We were already so excited to experience this lounge. You know, we're not regular business class flyers, so this was a really incredible feeling for the both of us. It's so beautiful. Our footage from the lounge was captured with my iPhone, so apologies in advance for some of the shakiness. It's a pretty large lounge with two sides of seating, two bars and areas serving a lot of food. The options were never ending. We were so impressed already with the lounge in Bangkok, which you can see in our previous video, linked in the description below, so this left us completely overwhelmed. A huge selection of food and beverages are available, from continental to western, local hot and cold dishes, even a noodle bar where they had served their famous laksa. I definitely grabbed some of that. It was hard to not eat so much knowing we had an incredible food service awaiting on board. More on that later, but check out the lounge. Here we are, seat 14A, and what a beauty. Josh was sat in 12A in front, as we both wanted window seats for this experience. The screens on the 777-300ER are not touchscreen, unlike other aircraft from Singapore Airlines, but you'll find a remote close to the console, which is very responsive. There is ample storage around the seat with various cubby holes and ports for charging. A pillow and a blanket are awaiting at the seat, with another storage compartment containing noise-cancelling headphones and a bottle of water. Reading lights are available in 3 different modes and brightness levels, as well as an extra storage cubby hole at the front for any belongings. A variety of seat controls are also available to the side of your seat. A hot towel is provided prior to takeoff. We couldn't believe this was about to be our experience for the next 13 hours and 49 minutes. Yes, I'm being precise. Now let's sit back and hear those gorgeous engines take us out for departure. Service started shortly after takeoff, and as you can see, I went straight for the Singapore sling. The crew was super attentive and kept us topped up throughout the flight. It was delicious. With menu in hand, this is what was available on our flight. Josh and I both used the book the cook service again for our main course. For the lunch service, I had the famous burger, Josh had the nasi lemak, and for dinner we both chose lobster thermidor. This was such a highlight, the famous satay service. The crew at first forgot about me and another passenger until I asked, but that's okay, I was too happy to care. The satay on the other hand though, incredible. I was super thrilled with this, it was tasty. Firstly, I want to apologise for the way I'm eating, absolutely mortified, but I'm sure there's way worse out there. Time for a trip to the bathroom. The business cabin has 3 bathrooms, all fully equipped with the essentials, as well as toiletries provided by Penhaligons. Compliments to the crew, these were kept pristine and clean throughout the entire flight. With the lunch service out of the way, it was time to get comfortable. Amenity kits were handed out by Le Labo, and here is the bed in its full glory. It was so comfortable, and it was time to get some sleep. What a flight. Possibly the best flight we've ever taken. Perfect scores to no surprise. Singapore Airlines, your crew are incredible. They make the airline and everything else that falls around it so wonderful. The attentiveness in every flight we took on this trip was second to none, regardless of cabin class. Thank you for joining us for this flight review. We hope to see you next time.